Okay, I'm not sure what buffoonery. Am I on? Okay, yeah. Okay, so okay, I'm not really sure what buffoonery this is happening right now, but we're gonna continue. There might have been a lot of stuff you missed, so let me recap real quick, just in case you might have missed something. Let me recap. Because I have been talking for like another, I feel like 10 minutes. Anyway, let me recap. Number one, we're talking about saving for what? Just in case, I'm talking about saving. What I guess is what I'm saying. So number one, the recap was. Let me think. Number one was. It was that long ago, Tina. You're slipping, girl. You slipping. Number two was the things that you could live without. Oh, number one. There we go. Number one. That is for you to budget what you can put to the side and not have to pull back. That was number one. So if you can save $500 a month and you put it to the side, but then every month you're pulling out 200, not the deal. You need to just put 300 to the side. Okay, so that was number one. Number two, the things that you can live without, that you have been living without in this unstable time, continue to live without those a little bit longer. You'll save more money. And then three, we're talking about recharacterizing debt. So that may be refinancing your home, refinancing your car. That may be doing debt consolidation loans. Look for the terms. Make sure the terms work for you. If they don't, walk away. It's okay. Also, possibly putting credit card consolidation to where you have, say, 4 or 5 credit cards. You do the balance transfers over to the one credit card. Again, read the terms, make sure the terms are right for you. If they're not, walk away and we can figure out another way. Those are the things that we were talking about. But where I did the reboot, if you will, we were in the middle of talking about refinancing your car or home. So in the instance that I gave, again, just a quick recap. In the instance that I gave, I was talking about you refinancing to a still another 30-year mortgage. Doesn't that mean you have to start over? Yes, but no, you go in with a plan. If you were paying 2,000 before and your refinancing allows you to now pay 1,800, awesome. Those $200, this was the secret I didn't want nobody to hear. No, just kidding. The $200 now goes into your savings account, and as your income gets better or as your debt gets lower, which of course your income would get better with that, right? So as that happens, you're able to now, take some of those $200 payments and reapply them to principal and interest only. So what I was saying, and I'm going to run over time today, so y'all just be okay with that, I hope, because I want to make sure that I get all the information out. But um, when your money frees up a lot better, those $200 that you were saving per month is now $2,400 a year. Make sense? $200 times 12. Okay, you got it. Okay, so I was speaking about how if you're able to make one extra payment, maybe even two, that can cut 5, 7, 8 or so years off of your mortgage. So right there, you don't have to pay a whole lot to your mortgage per year, maybe just one or two extra payments. And when you do, I recommend that you actually go to the bank, write a check out, and in the memo area it says principal and interest only in big capital letters, ONLY only. So that way it can just go to the principal and just to the interest, and then that'll start killing your balance. So I've saying all of that to say that yes, if you do refinance your home, even your car, yes, your term starts all over, but you don't go in with the thought process of, hey, we're spending $200 less. We're about to blow it. We're about to go to Ruth's Chris every month. No, you're not. No, that's not the way to handle this. You save your money and then you apply that money to principal and interest only, once a year. And again, if you do it like twice a year, maybe the first half, do it once, second half, do it another time. Look at, just like that, you've knocked, approximately 7, 8 years off your mortgage just by doing that. So you don't have to have a whole lot of money to knock down your mortgage. But, and that's just an example. The whole point of this is what we can save. And if we can find ways to save extra money, I'm going to give you that tea. I'm going to tell you where you can get it at. And a lot of times it's just working what you got. That's what works for me, working with what I had. And so a lot of times as my credit got better, I was able to call the credit card companies and ask for lower interest rates. Did you know you could do that? Hold on, I got to sip some tea. Well, it's not tea today, but yes. Answer is yes, you can do that. You can call your credit card company and ask them for a lower interest rate. Now, I recognize that if your interest rate is like 7-8%, they're going to tell you, yeah, right, this is not happening because this is the lowest it's ever been. And we don't even give new clients or new customers lower than that. So, okay. But if your interest rate on a credit card is 10, 15, 20%, give them a call and see if they can lower your interest. And when you do, you're making the same payments. I get it. But more is going to your principal than interest. And so that's just going to help you pay that down even more. That was for free. But anyway, so those are the things that you could do to save. Now, as you are talking about, what you can save. So whether it be you put a bunch of money away every month, per pay period, whatever it is that you can save and not touch, except for a break glass emergency, go ahead and save that. And as you're sacrificing and, you're going to stop doing other things, like I don't shop for purses like I used to, or the purses that I do shop for, they're a fraction of what, they're like 40% less. The purses that I'm liking now is a brand I don't know if anybody's ever heard of, but you know what? To me, it don't even matter. I like them and they're functional for me. No, they're not Coach. No, they're not Kate Spade. I got them, but my focus now is not so much name brand, it's functionality. And the purses that I like, I actually get from this place in Culpeper on, I think it's Main Street. No, it might be Davis. Anyway, right across the street from It's About Time. Yeah, there's this place there. I can't think of the name of it, but they got some quality leather purses in there for like $60. Them junks is nice, and I've never seen them anywhere else. And they got outside pockets, honey. They got inside pockets. They even have like a purse inside the purse. Anyway, $60. Okay, and the purses last even longer than some of the ones that I had. Okay, that's an aside. That's for free. But anyway, there's some things that I'm not spending money anymore is the bottom line. And though I still go get purses and stuff like that, it's not what I used to. Shoes, whatever. So these are things that I'm sacrificing for what I like to call, and if you're a monk show watcher, you know what this is, for the GG, the greater good. I've got other things to do with my money. I've got a legacy to build. Me out there, making other people rich in that way by buying their stuff that I don't need. If you need it, that's different, but I don't need any more of that stuff. So, in saying that, I'd rather keep the money, in my pocket and build the legacy. Me. If you've been, Sippin Sundays with me, since February, then I'm a tither. So that's where my money goes. My money goes into investments for my family. My money goes, to help my husband purchase investment properties. My money goes to my son's accounts. It's everywhere, but it's all legacy building. So the point of all of this is, if you're going to save money for things that will do you good and will last. The next thing that I would say that we're saving for, I would say for vacations, because if you've ever been in the military, you know that your leave, okay, I know you didn't, but the time you get off, child, that is not for vacation. That is to go home, check on your family, see how them crazy jokers is doing. You come back, you need a rest from that, right? That was not vacation. That was time off work. That's all that was. And really, it wasn't time off work because you just went to go handle another job because you had to deal with your whatever, right? So when you get back, you need a break from that chaos. So the first vacation that I've ever been, I was 35 years. Listen, hear me. 10 years ago was the first vacation I ever took. Like vacay. Like the phone is off. Can't nobody call me because I'm at sea. And I love when my phone says at sea. I love that because can't nobody call me, child. I'm on the deck. I'm letting the sun. Anyway, I found that I actually enjoy vacations. I actually enjoy detoxing from the normal day-to-day and allowing myself to relax, spend time with my family. Sometimes, it's just me and my husband. Sometimes it's the entire family, but just an opportunity to really, really relax. So I found now that my why is all the stuff that I talked about before, but also making memories with my family. So that means, we want to go to Disney, 2 years from now, then great. But we know, and we're going to start saving for that. So that's my why. Let's say that's my newest why. Let's just put it that way. But then now what to save? Sometimes it takes us going through kind of the research. Like if we went to Disney World, how many days would we stay? What would we need as far as hotel, what would the average flight cost, or will we drive? Will we take the train with the car on it? Which that's what we did last time. Last time we went down to Disney, um, we took the train down to, I think it was Sanford. Hour later, we were in Orlando doing whatever we wanted to do. And the car came right off the train with us. So we had our car. We didn't have to rent nothing. It was great. It was great. And it wasn't as costly as I thought it was. But these are the things that we start doing now for a 2022 trip. You heard that right. We plan. When you wait till the last minute to, do this kind of stuff, you're going to spend extra money. But if you start planning now and saying, okay, this is about how much we'll need, then it's more digestible. Instead of eating the whole elephant in one time, you're taking small chunks of savings. And then when it's time for you to start really paying for your vacation, you're able to do that without going into extra debt. So that's what we've been doing for years now. But 10 years ago was the first time we've done that. And ever since, we've tried to go on a family vacation, or my husband and I would do a getaway every other year. And we would plan when I finally get off my cruise ship and I realize that dinner is not brought to me. I can't just go out to 2 a.m. and go get pizza anymore. I can't have ice cream at 9:30. My bed is not being made for me anymore every time I leave the room. And the chocolates and the towels. Once I realized that that's not happening at my house, I figure it out. Okay, I guess this is my cue because the rain is starting on my computer. Thank you for being with me during this. Okay, it's really getting out there. Thank you for being with me during this time as I cower underneath my awning in my house. I really enjoy being with you guys, just talking to you about finances and stuff. And thank you for hanging with me through these technical difficulties. Child, it's real out here. But this your girl, Tina Smith, the Financial Tea. I always want to be with you guys on Sippin Sundays. I will see you next time in August. Golly, already. So first Sunday of every month, 3:30 right here. I will see you Facebook Live. And now that it's raining really good, I'm out. So take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.